Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your weekly reading. I don't know what's going on with the earth signs this week, but there's a lot of kind of chaotic energy around earth signs, I feel like this week. So we'll see. My intention though for these readings this week is really for you to walk away feeling better than when you came into it. So let's see what you guys have going on. I'm hoping that it's a little bit of a lighter energy for Taurus. Let's see. This is the Healing Light Lenormand deck. We've got son of a gun. All right, so we've got the cross, we've got the whip, and then we've got the fox. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So the fox, let's start here. There's more to something than what you can see. So there's a situation for you that's going on where you really can't see all the facts yet. You can't see all of what's going on behind the scenes. Now, this whip, I don't like the whip. It's probably my least favorite card. It is my least favorite card in this deck. All right. The whip is, it can be self-abusive energy, or it can be abusive energy, however you want to look at it. All right. This cross, I feel like you could be caught in between following your faith and what you feel is your destiny. That's a really challenging place to be in, and that might be causing you to almost inflict self-abuse, onto yourself. This is another darker energy here. This could be about family being in town, being around people that, you don't feel supported by, or that always have something negative to say. That can be this as well. You're around people that you're not of a like mindset. So, you might be very, very spiritual, and the people around you are so deep within, mundane everyday life, looking at things from, a negative perspective, things whirling about you that you don't even know about, people talking. Yeah, this can be a challenging energy. But let's see. So far, I don't see anything about a connection here. All right. If this is a current connection that you have where, you and your partner are of two different mindsets, that could be this for sure. Let's see. All right, so this is my Words of Light and Clarity deck. And then this is the messages of clarity from your soulmate. So we'll see what we get here. All right, so we have a masculine, action, strong, and logical. All right, so this could represent you. This could represent the person that we're talking about here. And then we have sexy, confident, feminine or masculine, seductive. All right, so now we're seeing a little bit about a connection. All right, we're going to get some clarifiers up here to see what this is about. And then in the middle here, ooh, I do have urges to call you, but I stop myself. Okay, so I feel like this is a masculine energy that you could be in some type of separation with. They are finding you very, very sexy right now. I feel like what's going on here could be represented by this fox. So there could be a lot more going on around you than you're aware of when it comes to a masculine energy. I want to get clarification for those two cards before I pull any more cards. Okay, so let's do that first. One for this cross, we have the Chariot. And then one for this whip, we have the Wheel. Okay. So the Chariot, that card represents Cancer. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. But what this also says is the Chariot is about two different paths, which, you know, we spoke of with this cross, right? This cross could speak of two different mindsets. Okay, the Chariot is about moving towards your heart. Okay, water, emotion. So that's really, really positive. So if you are moving towards what your heart desires, all right, I feel like you're moving towards this masculine energy here. This person is saying to you that they do have urges to call you, but they stop themselves. And it's interesting that this card is coming up right below the Wheel. The Wheel, destiny, it feels like destiny wants to push this along, is trying to help you push this forward. Destiny is, or the Wheel is clarifying this whip, or this, you know, could be, you know, it's a negative energy. You know, I feel like the Wheel is trying to move you out of this energy, wherever this is coming from. It could be negative people around you, negative family, negative work environment. You know, it could be a negative relationship that you're in, but I feel like there's a real energy of wanting to follow your heart, probably towards this masculine energy. This masculine, I feel, finds you very sexy, confident, seductive. So there's definitely a connection here. All right, so let's see what this masculine energy is saying to you right now, okay? And I feel like this is a situation where there is a separation between two people. And then we'll take a look at what Spirit wants to say to you. So this is what your person is saying to you. The Lovers, okay? The Lovers, that's the energy of Gemini. But the Lovers and the Chariot, in a way, are both about making a choice, you know, to move towards what feels right, what feels good. And the Lovers is a very, very strong attraction, and this can be a soulmate energy. It's coming up right underneath the masculine. This person is saying that, I feel like they're saying that you are their person. They are very sexy, very attracted to you. You are on their mind a lot. And the choice they know that needs to be made is to follow their heart. And then we have the Tower. I'll tell you what, this Tower, I haven't seen the Tower in readings in quite a while, and I'm seeing the Tower quite a bit. Virgo had the Tower in the same spot, okay? Ooh, I might have to sneeze. I'm sneezing in a lot of these videos. Oh my God, what is going on? Holy moly. Okay. Sneeze anytime I feel like I have to sneeze, it's like it tickles to the point where I laugh sometimes. Okay. So the Tower is about major change. Something is crumbling down so something can be built up. All right? You know, and I feel like it has to do with this situation right here. You know, this is a big choice, you know, between, you know, I mean, this is a choice between, you know, following your destiny or following your faith. And then we've got the wheel, which is about destiny. So I feel like you're going towards what your heart desires, which feels destined, a destined connection. So there's a lot that you can't see or that's behind the scenes as far as, you know, the universe working on this situation, helping you. So again, we've got two major arcanas here where this person, you know, is telling you there's a strong connection, a strong attraction. But then we get the Tower. We're going to clarify the Tower. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, so I want to clarify the Tower and the Two of Pentacles before we go any further. All right, so we have the Hangman. The Hangman is about gaining new perspective. Whatever this Tower is, whatever this big change that's coming in is going to provide this person with a new perspective, possibly about the connection with you. This Two of Pentacles, which is the card of juggling. So the twos are about choices, but the Two of Pentacles is truly about somebody that doesn't know exactly what they're going to do. We've got a lot of cards about choices. And then we have the Five of Wands. This person is in a lot of conflict. Five of Wands is a card of conflict or chaos. And chaos was all over the Virgo reading. So, this person, you know, has not made a decision, and they're truly, truly conflicted. And here we're seeing that conflicted energy. I do have urges to call you, but I stop myself. Why are they doing that? Why are they stopping themselves? It could be because of the strong level of attraction. This person is in limbo, possibly following the Tower, a Tower moment, a big change in their life, which has maybe set them back a little bit, could have set them back emotionally, could have set them back financially, could have set them back within their family in some way. And then we have the High Priestess. Yeah, there is a lot of major arcana here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcanas here. Okay, this is big. This is more than just your person that's, you know, that's involved here. This is, you know, about big life changes. High Priestess, this person isn't talking to you. They're quiet, okay? They're in this, I feel like this is a very important row in this reading, this conflict about what they're juggling. They might be juggling things because of this Tower. It just feels like they have a lot going on here. But clearly this person has a lot of urges and a lot of desire towards you. Okay? This masculine wants to take action. They want to call. They want to come into your life. Lovers. They find you very sexy. but they're not talking about it right now because they're conflicted. What is it that they're conflicted about? Eight of Wands. Communication. They're conflicted how to say it. Okay, remember the masculine energy struggles with being in that emotional space, coming forward with true feelings, authentic feelings. They're always trying to make logical sense out of something that really doesn't have a logical explanation, and that's where they get stuck. Communication is a challenge for this person right now. All right, so let's see what Spirit says about this little situation we have going on here. All right. All right, so I'm turning over all of these at the same time. Whoops, we're not doing reversals in this reading. We have Three of Wands, we have the World, we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo had this same card in the same spot as well. There is some similarities to Virgo's reading in this particular reading. All right, so what is Spirit telling you here? Hey, knock it off, Barney. All right, so the World indicates an end of a cycle, but it also talks about new beginnings. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Both of these cards are about new beginnings. Three of Wands are all about expectations or, waiting. So I feel like one or both of you are waiting for something to end so something can begin. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like with this Queen of Swords, I feel like the focus has to change here, whether it's your person or whether it's you. So, there might have been a long, challenging build-up to this connection. And it's like, if you were to let that go, I feel like everything would come together the way it's supposed to. And I'm not saying that it's you that needs to let it go. It could be this person here, because this person I feel like has some chaos and conflict around them right now. And they're being quiet. They don't know how to communicate. It almost feels like Spirit says this person needs to just let whatever has fallen away go so they can move forward. That's what this feels like. There's been one card in all of the readings that have stood out in the Spirit cards. Like if you remove it, everything comes into place. And for this reading, I feel it's the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is really about a queen that has gone through a lot of tough lessons and kind of it hangs on to it. And that's why she's very unemotional, because she buries her emotions and she's very tactless with how she says the truth. She does speak the truth, but it can be very cutting. Okay? All right. So we are going to pull some Crystal Angels Oracle cards, one for your person here and two for you. Trying to end on a good note here. There's a lot of good things here, but some of the hang-ups that are here are heavy energy in the past, right? Things that one or both of you can't see yet. A lot of major arcana, a lot of, there could be a lot of divine timing things happening here in this particular reading. Let's see, for your person, look at that, divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Okay, so that's what your person is getting right now. And there's clearly divine intervention with all of this major arcana here. Divine support, beautiful. For you, we have heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. Absolutely. So this person over here got the High Priestess as well. So they are trying to listen to their intuition, which makes sense with all of this, universal major arcana around this person. And then finally, we have passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. All right. So there might be something that you're working on, something outside of this connection that, is a passion of yours. That is beautiful. If you're doing that, these two cards are excellent if you are in this energy here, okay? Because it allows the divine to work on this connection for you while you are working on yourself, while you are listening to your own intuition about what you need to be doing for yourself right now. So you are at your best when this connection finally does come together, which I feel it will, but I feel like this person is a little behind you as far as spiritual growth, but I feel like they're getting a huge dose of it right now, for sure. All right, Taurus, again, some chaotic energy here, but that's okay. That's okay. So for this week, if you are celebrating the holidays somewhere in the world, I hope that you have a very happy, healthy, lovely holiday week. I hope there's lots of love around you. And if for some reason there isn't, or you feel there isn't, or you feel alone, there's more love around you than you're aware of, and there's probably somebody out there that loves you and you don't even know it, or there's somebody that you have forgotten about in your life that might love to hear from you. Okay, so but anyway, you have all of the people that produce videos on YouTube. You have all of their support, all of that collective support. And, there's more love around you than you think. Okay, so you're not alone. All right, loves. I hope you have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.